because I was saying let's do Twitch too. They was like, well, you go spread yourself through thin. I'm like, well, we ain't really spread ourselves through thin when we ain't got that many viewers.
Right? We ain't got none.
We could maybe get more viewers if we do all three at the same time.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit, one day we gonna do all three at the same time. Shit. And then for some reason, I think it was my internet connection that was fucking up that day because it turned off twice. That day I was streaming.
Yeah.
I don't. Was it laggy or some shit like that?
Oh, it was fine.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know.
Shut your ass down. I was like, hell, I don't give a fuck about this.
It cut off twice.
You ain't playing no game.
we about to switch our internet providers anyway because them motherfuckers. Who we got right now? There. What? I think we got T-Mobile internet service.
You think they all the same?
No. I think, and on the thing that makes them difference is how they throttle the service. I feel like they intentionally will slow down some shit so you can call, so you'll have to call and be like, "Hey, I need a higher." But it's been proven by some that they intentionally slow down their internet service to get you to pay for a higher
higher tier.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck these people.
Everybody trying to get a buck, bro. Just do what I pay you to do.
Right. Cause I would like to know the ins and I'm gonna figure out the ins and out of like service providers. Because if you tell me it's $80 for 1,000 megabytes per second for your internet service, and I tell you, yeah, okay. But then when I do when I test that out, because they got shit where you could test it out, see how fast.
Yeah, speed test.
Yeah, and it shit tell me 100 megabytes per second. Why I ain't reaching my 4,000? I'm paying to reach that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, it's supposed to be also dependent on how many devices you got. Like it has to spread, evenly. So like the best way to do a speed test is to go one device connected speed test.
Which I've had the whole house disconnect Wi-Fi.
Damn, so you done this and it's still not.
Yes.
You need to call their ass. Hey, look,
no. Buy T-Mobile.
I know T-Mobile is not optimized for gaming, and they should tell you that.
Yeah.
So streaming also, they're not optimized for that.
I mean, when she got it the service. So we've been together like 3 or 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got it before we got together, so we done had that service for a long time. Now it's time to switch because I be streaming now, and then I got my own personal YouTube.
So, it is most definitely not optimized for streaming, none of that stuff.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get a Wi-Fi mesh too, so I can extend it across the whole house because
from a pretty big house.
Yeah. I ain't, don't say too much on that. You niggas ain't robbing me.
I mean, I ain't with you.
No. I'm talking about me. I'm saying outside of that, outside of what you said, I ain't saying nothing at all.
Yeah, no, you got some room. You need to stretch. You ain't in no fucking mansion.
Right. We ain't rich or nothing. We lucked up and she bought shit before shit got fucking real for the goddamn economy.
For sure.
This is pre-pandemic purchases right here.
Same with this motherfucker right now.
Mm-hmm. Right. Your shit is this here is pre-pandemic purchases because right now I can guarantee you he could probably make $100,000 profit off this. Easy. Niggas came up.
Hey, for sure. I mean, I'm planning on selling soon, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and later I want to I want to start an investment club with like-minded individuals. You one of the people that came up, and when I was talking to Constance about like doing an investment club where we invest in dividend stocks and we vote on whether to pay the dividends out or just reinvest all the dividends.
I feel like, bro, the first 6 months you should be real fast.
Yeah, nothing more longer than that, to tell you the truth.
I'm just saying, some people are impatient.
But I'm gonna put up the initial investment. Just so
I feel like everybody should be matching what you talking about putting up.
No. So listen, I'm okay with this.
Okay.
I just want to let y'all know because I had this conversation with other people too, and they was like, "Well, why we ain't match?" I'm like, I'm avoiding all.
Put in what you can put in.
Right. So after I put in the initial $5,000 to $10,000, don't worry about how much my share is going to be the same as everybody else. I'm gonna put up I'm okay with that. I'm thinking about the long run. I'm thinking about people who in my life who I want to see win.
I hear you.
So I'm putting up the initial 5,000 to 10,000, and then after that, everybody needs to at least put $20 to $50, no less, no more, each month or each paycheck.
Okay.
So, like, cause I'm sticking to like-minded people just so it won't be just so I can avoid certain certain back and forths. I will put up the initial fucking investment, and then from there on, everybody else just put in that $20 to $50 for the investment club. And I think more people should do investment clubs and shit too.
It's just I feel like a lot of people worry with that because the person who leads the investment club has to always like prove that this is a proven method. And like I feel like a lot of times we gotta explain to people it's not fast money.
Right.
This is not.
But this is why I'm sticking to like you,
like people who already like kind of understand it.
People, yeah, and people who I think who will take in the information and not be like defensive about everything. Like you won't, if you ask me if you got questions, you gonna ask them shits and whatever I can't. But like I said, it's one of the things where I'm looking for like-minded people, basically.
Right.
People, because I want people to understand why I'm putting in that first initial investment up by myself. It's just let's just make it. I want to make it easier for everybody.
I get it. I get what you're saying. Motherfuckers just be scary.
Yeah, because they're gonna be like, well, how much we put? Listen, your first should be 20 to 50. You just benefiting off the whole club as a whole. Just put the 20 to 50 each paycheck, nothing more, nothing less. So it won't be I put more in because I'm putting more in and I'm okay with sharing it. But that's the thing. Most people ain't gonna do like me. I'm okay with putting the bulk initial investment and then sharing in the profits. I'm okay with that because I know that I'm dealing with people who gon' be stand up people when it comes to when we got if there's something that we disagree on.
Right.
And making sure everybody, and my vote gonna be one just like everybody else.
I get what you're saying. I think it's commendable.
All right. Because I know
I'm still trying to.
I know people. I know most people wouldn't do that, but I'm okay with it. Most people wouldn't do it, but I ain't most people. I think I'm straying away, getting away from the individualistic ideas that I used to have. And thinking about community now, mostly because of the kids and all my nephews and the two kids that I got now. Mm-hmm. So I'm just thinking about community as a whole, the ones what's around me.
Right.
So I don't mind. Like if I gotta put a little more effort in, cool. But just make sure y'all put y'all shit up too. Cause I think we get it. I think I was in the thought process of operate like I do, but everybody ain't gonna operate like you do. So
no.
Now I'm just moving at I'm moving at my own. I'm moving at my own thing now. Here's what it is. Get in. Get on it. But yeah, another Saturday, another live. We back with it.
Trying to do it more consistent. Y'all ass don't be talking to us, so y'all don't be motivating us. This is y'all fault. This is y'all fault.
Let me share that YouTube link too. Your story shared to Instagram, but was not able to share to Facebook.
Cause I be talking. Y'all be missing out.
Oh, it wasn't able to share to Facebook. It wasn't able to share to Facebook.
Why he talking? Y'all make sure to follow my Instagrams, Will Hill Comedy. We got a show coming up in the city, April 18th, the Bingo Bash Comedy Show. Last show sold out. Chris Forte, what's the word?
Chris.
Last show.
Hey, yes, I did want all the smoke. I wanted all the smoke.
Last show sold out. Chris Forte went crazy. Chris, I still got people on my job talking about your shit. Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah. Oh, that was definitely a good show.
Oh man, it was like, oh, Tiny think it was funny, and Chris Fort was Yeah, y'all too.
And I liked that one dude. He was awkward as fuck, but
Luis, man,
them long ass pauses was hitting because it was perfect.
Yeah.
Every time he did those pauses, that comedic timing was on point with Buddy.
I love Luis, man, because like you said, the pauses, like he hold it for so long, it's like right to the edge.
Yeah.
Before you just like, are you good? Then he start. Yeah, oh my god.
He mastered that.
He be having me tweaking. I be like, say something. Nah, Chris Ford, you still got people at my job talking. They're like, he coming again? He gonna be there again? I'm like, shit, he might. That's my homie. Come back and tell some.
Hey, Chris, if you got anything you want us to talk about, drop them topics in the comments. We got a bunch of topics, but we want to see what y'all want to talk about too.
Chris, how did you and this beef with Steve and Black start? How?
Hey, they funny as hell.
I think the world want to know.
And people be taking. Is people taking that shit serious?
No.
No, I'm talking about like outside of them.
No,
too.
you know what? I think some people are just confused about it, and that's the beauty of it, though. Right? If you really think they serious, but hang out all the time,
right.
Like what the fuck? They beefing, but they ride in the car together. Where you at tonight?
I can't pop out tonight though.
I ain't doing shit for real.
I gotta go home back. Gotta go back home.
I might. I mean, the probability is low, but I might. I ain't gonna stunt.
Let me show this shit to my family too.
Yeah, Bingo Bass Comedy Show, April 18th. Surrey Village, Logan Square. I think it's at 8 o'clock, 7:30. 7:30.
Yeah, check in 3 days before with Buddy ass again.
I mean, I'll fight his ass, bro. That's some bullshit. But hey, we'll be in there. It's gonna be a good time. I got a feeling this one gonna sell out too. I've been walking around handing out my flyers.
I'm gonna create some promotional for it too, because I was like, I want to be on the team now.
Bro, we worked hard for that goddamn thing to sell out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I don't know about Steve. I'm sure he did too, but I was hustling. Just it's one of the things that you got to be shameless with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just anybody I talk to. Hey, you like comedy? Come to my show. You like comedy? Come to my show.
Because I'm thinking about creating an individual flyer for each comedian.
We gotta talk to Steve about that. I can't just make that decision.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just giving an idea that I had. Because I had this idea like 2 shows ago, and I just never got it around to like.
No, because from being on shows, what I've noticed is when you do that, right, you have the main flyer with everybody's face on there, and then you have the individual ones. People are more likely to share the individual ones because it's just their face promoting the show. Yeah. And happy to show, hey, look, this is me. Come to this show. It's instead of, oh, look at everybody on the show. I'm there, but look at it, So
my vision was for the visual to be like, so you got the initial bingo card, right, with each of their faces. I was thinking about popping, including you and Steve, like an animation where each one of y'all just come, pop out from the bingo board into your own, singular. Promo picture.
I say do it. Yeah. We'll send to Steve and see if he cool. I couldn't see why he wouldn't be anything. Promotion, good promotion.
Yeah. Plus, I got a skit for the bingo show too. like I said, I've been seeing, after that last show, it sold out. It was packed. It was a little one minor setback, but
it wasn't major. We still made that bitch rock. And I was like, the beauty of it is. That's still funny. No.
Hey, you gonna let him do that to you?
No, he said that's how I started.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm just instigating. I'm trying to instigate shit.
You ain't got to instigate shit. It's already going.
Listen. I ain't know we letting white men get over on us like that.
Damn.
I ain't know we was letting white men get over on us like that.
Talk about before Chris. That's funny.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna send this shit out to everybody. Send it to my grandma.
Well, yeah, follow me on Instagram, Will Hill Comedy. Catch all the new postings for shows. I got a bunch of stuff coming up, a bunch of good stuff coming up, stuff that I'm happy about. It's gonna be a good time. I always laugh, especially with me, because I know I'm gonna laugh. I don't know about y'all. That's one thing I'm gonna do for sure.
Oh man, tell me why I hit up. We used to film with Brandon and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Bro don't even fucking
It's about the dementia kicking in.
He don't even do the film shit no more.
What do you do now?
He in tech. He put the camera down. I think a lot of people we used to work with put the camera down.
Yo.
Or put the acting to the side.
It's hard. It ain't an easy route, but it's like that on purpose.
Yeah. I was surprised because
weed out the week.
These are people who I think, at least Brandon, I can't speak for everybody else, but I know for at least Brandon, this is somebody who I thought was pretty good at, doing that.
Yeah.
Better than me. And I didn't get on because I was trying to use him as a photographer for the reception.
Yeah.
But he was like, I put the camera down. I was like, well,
pick it up for this, man.
Right now, I was trying to give him.
You ain't forget.
Right. I was trying to give him shit. I might have to text. I'm gonna text him a number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text him a number. Like, here you go.
Hey, come on, dude.
like, it's your job paying you this much for 4 hours?
Yeah, what's good? What's good,
Spaces? If you got any topic spaces, just drop them in the comments. We just trying to get everybody in here. We talk just, shooting the shit till we get a full room.
Man, I think we need to just go ahead and jump it off.
I just want to show y'all my Sanji card that I got graded. It's a 9. It should have been a 10, but
No, it should
PSA go. Gonna PSA.
I think we need to just go ahead and start with the hometown hero, Kanye West.
Oh, yeah.
We need to do this.
So I don't know if y'all heard about Kanye West. He deleted. He a tweeter and deleter.
Tweet and delete.
Tweet and delete. But he sent a shot at Jay-Z and Beyonce babies.
Fuck a shot. Did he cross the line?
No, he crossed the line. So Kanye West put on Twitter. He do his Twitter rants. He been saying a lot of fucked up shit, foul shit, or whatever. Whether it be about the Jews, him going at artists that he used to be associated with. He decided to fix his fingers to type something about Jay-Z and Beyonce baby being retarded.
You can't say the R word.
I'm quoting that. That's what that nigga said.
He did. He hard him.
Me personally, bro said fuck his kids. They betrayed him. Hey, listen, I don't. His kids ain't betrayed him.
His kids didn't betray him.
Nigga, something wrong with that man mentally. He is mentally off it. And shit, the only one that's retarded is Kanye West. He can't be calling people babies retarded. I feel like personally, if I'm Jay-Z, nigga, you gotta see me.
One of their kids got a mental disability for real though.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Oh.
They son. Because they had twins.
I assumed that because they keep him out the limelight.
Yeah,
but I wasn't sure. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know the extent of whatever the case may be. Apparently, their son does have
some sort of
disability,
and so that's always gonna be because one of my soon to be wife, her one of her kids got a disability like that, and I know if somebody said some wild shit about that baby, it would make her have I see how she feel about him already.
Right.
With that being said, bro. You say something about that boy, you got to see me. If I'm Jay-Z,
I don't care what spectrum side of the spectrum you're on.
If I'm Jay-Z, you got to see me. I don't give a fuck about ADHD Kanye got or whatever. What the fuck they say he got?
I don't know. He finna get his ass beat the fuck up.
They say schizophrenia. I don't give a fuck if he's schizophrenic. Kanye West got to put your hands up, my guy. Put your fucking hands up.
Celebrity deathmatch.
To be honest, if I'm Jay-Z, if I can't get him to him physically, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure all his businesses go kaput.
He talking about him, in the boardrooms and shit like that. Yeah. That's the only way you can really do anything. Because if anything happened to Kanye, that's the first thing people gonna assume. Right. So it's like,
but then he ain't even got to do that. Kanye West gonna fuck his own self up with the business side, ain't he? Because
he still got money somehow. He got an income coming from somewhere.
I mean, you can invest in businesses and shit, but I'm just saying, as far as...
to a certain... Come on now. People still got to accept your shit. You just can't forcefully invest in some shit.
But you can invest in the stock market. Can't nobody stop that.
Yeah, can't nobody stop that. But I don't know. I don't think he's making that much money where... I don't know. You could be. Because, he's had millions. You know what I'm saying? So if you can invest millions, you can make millions. But the way he talk too reckless to be a simple investor.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because the last little business he had with Adidas is done.
Right.
Like, they was like, we sold all that shit. We ain't selling no more.
Right. They got rid of the last little shit that he had.
But yeah, if I'm Jay-Z, if I'm Beyonce, if you Beyonce, she need to take her heel off and go straight for that nigga eye. Take that motherfucking heel off, go for an eye, go for an eyeball. Aim for the eyeball, Beyonce. I would encourage it. I encourage this with you. Like I said, I encourage that violence against Kanye West. I don't give a fuck what nobody got. All right, you encouraging violence? Yes. You done talking about this woman and this man's kid who they probably very sensitive about. Eyeball. You need to lose an eyeball for that shit.
Have we got to the point where we disown Kanye as Chicagoans?
Yeah, I feel like we have. And then not because of the Jew shit neither. It's
right. We stay with him with the Jew shit. We was like, all right, hey, look, hey. College Dropout still a classic. You know, hey. Right? Still listen to Drive Slow, you know. Is his music more damning than R. Kelly's?
No. R. Kelly don't pee on little girl. I ain't.
Kelly. You still get looked at more crazy playing R. Kelly than Kanye West.
I still don't look at people. I don't look at people crazy.
No, not you. I'm just saying the rest of the world.
Yeah. You can. Bro, you can get away. You can still get away with listening to Kanye West over R. Kelly.
I remember. I was working at my last job, and this German lady came through. Was listening to R. Kelly, and she turned it down. She's like, "Is that rude?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Listen to R. Kelly." I'm like, "Fuck no, we love R. Kelly."
No. Like motherfuckers be
we love his music. It's Robert who was out here doing this shit.
Motherfuckers be like, "Oh, you still listen to R. Kelly?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like when he talking about AJ number the number, shit, that's him. That ain't
right.
You know what I mean? Or if you clapping cheeks to R. Kelly's music, nigga, he might have been talking about a kid, but I'm fucking a grown woman to this shit. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Motherfucker, listen. Motherfucker gonna look at me crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna leave y'all some flyers tomorrow. Y'all come through. April 18th, man. It's gonna be a good ass time. Steve
Steve Dad should be going out.
For what? He already had it.
No.
I just told him he did.
Right. Say that nigga been on the spectrum.
No, for sure. His dad knew that. He didn't want to admit it. Parents be the first ones to know.
Say daddy already knew he was ass on the spectrum.
Parents be the first ones to know.
Spectrum Steve.
Funny as fuck.
I'm gonna make an intro for Spectrum Steve. Right?
Here to save the day. Is that a quarter?
be like, my shirt too small. Steve. Yes, that nigga be tripping.
Oh, man. This is second goddamn page because he got banned. Those stories be wild.
That nigga Steve get to a zipper and be like, zip.
No, his stories on Instagram. Do you watch the stories on Instagram?
Yeah, I see.
Bro, it's like I'll be, sometimes you just go through like a rabbit hole, just kind of going through stories.
Yeah.
Anytime I see some crazy shit, I don't look up to see who it is.
You just know it's
because I know it's Steve. Because every fucking time I go, damn, Steve Black.
You just know that motherfucker. That's Steve now.
Steve.
Like, who
be wild.
I'd be like, who posting this crazy shit?
Steve. Mm-hmm.
Be like, but shit.
Stephen A. Black, and the A is for autism.
Hey, if you watch our shit, you know what that's from. That joke is from. The first time I ever met Steve, we had that. That was the first time I ever met Steve.
I did that to the first time you met him.
Right. Because I was like, what the A stands for?
And I was like, Aryan.
And I was like, Aryan?
Funny as fuck.
Hell no. But
yeah, Kanye's done, man. You can't. Yeah. Damn.
I don't think it's. I don't even think it's like one of them situations where you can blame it on some sort of mental illness with him, because
man, you had the forethought to delete it.
Right, you deleted that, or somebody maybe I don't know who the fuck is around, dude.
He's a grown ass man. He did that himself. What
no,
I'm just around
but you know, I'm saying
he got a bunch of yes men around him.
I'm talking about advisors or what?
None.
Oh,
people like that don't keep nobody around them. Let's go talk sense to them, because that sounds crazy to them.
Yeah, because ain't no fucking way you thought that shit was gonna fly.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah. Jay-Z, put
y'all tell us though. Is it worse to get caught? Is it worse to get caught listening to R. Kelly or Kanye West right now? What's worse? Because R. Kelly's still putting out music from behind the scenes.
Matter of fact, shit, Kanye West, he done lined himself with Diddy too.
You're right.
Nigga, you done
all right, pissed off Kim K because he put out that song with their kids and Diddy on it.
Right. And then he
goddamn wet bandits.
Kim Kardashian was like she finna go to, I don't know if there is a report. I don't know. I ain't really in these people business.
So apparently she's supposed to be going to court
because he finna have he wanted to bring Andrew Tate around him, and he was like her daughter was over there. She was like she didn't want her daughter around Andrew Tate at all. Which
now let's go back to the music, the song with Diddy and Diddy's son on there.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, say he had them over there at the crib. That's crazy. So apparently he had one of their kids on the song. I forget who. I don't really follow celebrities like that.
Mm-hmm.
One of the kids on the song with Diddy and Diddy's son, and Kim K was like, "You can't release that." Right? He released a snippet anyway. Right?
Yeah.
Coming soon type shit. But apparently Kim K had already trademarked their name, all their kids' names. So like he won't be able to
use it.
But I'm like, all you need is a fucking alias. Now what? Not Kanye kid. like, bitch, you don't own that. Try it again. That's why people rap under aliases or write, you know what I'm saying, ghost write under aliases, because they under contract with certain groups. Like, just use a different fucking name. It ain't that. I still get that check though. That's that's the main thing.
And the crazy thing is, like, when you delete something, it don't delete on my end yet. So if you gonna when you tweet shit out, just know it live forever. Because they gonna see that shit. Somebody gonna see that shit.
Especially when you as big as Kanye.
Right. They screenshot your shit immediately.
I mean, the moment you post, it has been recorded by somebody else's screen. Fuck up out of here.
Stupid ass.
I could post delete all day. I could post and leave it up. Nobody will see it.
You see that? You seen that list of? He put out a list of people who like he claimed like turned on him or whatever, and Dirk on that list. But man, you invite like. Nigga, you from Chicago. You know this street beef shit is real.
Right, it's real.
So if you're gonna invite Dirk somewhere and then you invite his ops, and we shoot, and they shoot at each other.
Yeah, actively killing one another.
They are actively trying to murder each other, and you think that Dirk gonna still be cool with you? Like, nigga, you invited Ruger to your shit.
Yeah,
we can't be in the same place.
Nah,
it's up if I see them niggas. So Kanye West I don't even pay attention to Buddy no more. Only reason I paid attention this time was because you called somebody baby retarded, and you need your ass whooped for that. Kanye West need his ass whooped. He need to be stumped the fuck out. You can tell nigga been rich for so long that he don't remember how it is to get punched in the face.
Yeah, he been a celebrity too long.
Yeah, I think, and there's a lot of people that I feel like don't know what it feel like to be punched in the face, so they say wild shit. There's a lot of, like, from streamers to Hollywood celebrities to from A-list to Z-list celebrities. There's a lot of these motherfuckers out here who say shit. Because when I say shit, I don't say shit with the intent to harm. So if I feel like I've said something that might have rubbed you the wrong way, and I might really
right. It truly, honestly, didn't mean it to hurt. I might
apologize, but if I feel like I said the Indiana shit. Indiana is a gutter state. It stink. Y'all stink. If a motherfucker want to punch me in the face over that, I'm not apologizing for that. I know how I feel to get punched in the face. I just got punched in the face. What was that? Not too long ago. I got into a fight.
Scrubs.
Right, and some scrubs. I just had to punch a nigga in the face not too long ago.
Oh, you slapped him.
Yeah. Slap the dog shit out of him.
See, but that's what Kanye need.
Yeah, Kanye West need a motherfucking backhand so hard that he come back to his senses. And the nigga that punched me in the face slap, he gonna be through the wire. He need his jaw broken by a fist, not a car accident.
Bro, no, there is a limit to being an attention seeker, right? And maybe you are right. Maybe like the other crazy shit he was tweeting was not getting the response that he wanted, so he had to go, way past the proverbial line of what's accepted.
Okay. I ain't got no reason to be in Indiana. Ain't nobody. I don't know nobody there.
Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to believe that a person would need that much attention.
I think it's a combination.
Like, it can't, like, even bro.
I agree with Spaces.
Wait. Because even attention, though. Like even attention, you there's usually a side of that attention that's quote unquote love.
Yeah.
Even if most of it is hate. I can't see too many people praising him for this. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
like, oh, you spoke your mind.
But no, but it's people literally, and Twitter may not be the best place to gauge because it done went to shit. That place is a cesspool of dumb shit and fucking idiots.
Elon Musk, man,
he fucked Twitter all the way up. But it's literally people on that fucking platform defending him after he called them babies.
Ooh, what are they saying? So what are they saying in defense?
So one person was saying that he saved Jay-Z's career at one point, and then somebody else was saying Jay-Z a pedophile. But I'm like,
what does that got to do with what he said?
You calling a baby a name that
didn't do nothing. You didn't tell me one thing this baby did.
And then you basing the shit off something that ain't even proven.
Allegations.
Where is the proof that Jay-Z is a pedophile?
Allegations.
And what does his pedophilia have to do with a motherfucker calling his babies a name?
Right.
A name. So fuck out of here.
Despicable.
Yeah.
You still listen to Kanye though? Old school Kanye?
Oh yeah. I listen to Watch the Thrones. It's been a while since I listened to Watch the Thrones. Watch the Thrones is a good album. I like it. I don't listen to that Wolves shit. He keep that shit.
Who?
I think it was the Wolves.
I don't know.
The last 2-3 albums that Kanye West put out, I haven't.
I ain't really put out more
that shit has been ass. Butt cheeks.
News to me.
Butt cheeks. He feeds off the attention. He like I said, I agree to a certain extent that man feed off that attention, but I also think he does have a mental issue. But that is no excuse. You still got to get hands put on you, because you are still cognitive enough to motherfucking know better to call somebody's baby retarded. You got to get these hands on sight. If Jay-Z,
especially as a person who has kids, and if somebody said that about his kids, he'd never stop.
Right. Like his baby dyslexic.
Is she?
Yeah, the oldest girl is dyslexic.
The one that's just like him.
Right. his girl is
words.
Yeah, listen, you might be right. You might be right, Spaces. But hands. Hands. It words my ass. He done said that one of the biggest fucking celebrities on the in music done disparage my child. Yes, they are just words, but words have consequences as well. And so, hands.
All right. From one celebrity to another, you want to talk about Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert?
What happened with them?
They getting divorced?
They already divorced.
Well, they got a divorce?
Yeah, finalized. Yeah. He from Chicago too, Iman.
Mm-hmm. Now he out here doing fucking videos with Skin Bone. This shit crazy as hell.
Really?
He ain't saying shit. He just there.
I mean, he put out a song a while back, and he was pretty decent on it. It's look up. No, I'm just saying, like, you look up Superboy. He spelled boy like BWE or some shit like that. But the song was pretty decent. He did a song a while back. I just wanted to put that out there.
Anyway, I just seen the internet was like, is marriage still worth it, or has it become an outdated concept that doesn't work anymore? As a person who's engaged, planning to be married, how do you feel about a statement? I mean,
marriage is still worth it if you're going into it with the right perceptions and not going into it because I feel like people Kanye needs a guardian like Britney Spears. She was locked up in the house.
Get this man a conservatorship.
Get that nigga a conservatorship. Fuck it. He's
right. A detriment to his own goddamn health.
You're right. Is marriage worth it? I say if you only looking at the fun times of the reception, the wedding.
Yeah. If the wedding is why you want to get married.
If all that, the party and oh, my wedding was $10,000 in the ring. If that shit is what you find important, then don't get married. But if you actually find somebody who you feel like compliments you, y'all work well together, they got some good coochie or some good dick, that can't be the only thing. That's not top 5, but throw that in there.
No, I don't. I feel like if you do name a top 5, it has to be a complete top 5. If it's 4 out of the 5, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
To be honest, for a marriage, you want to.
But okay. So on the more serious note, then is y'all work well together. This is somebody that you envision yourself being with for the long run. Y'all financially y'all on the same page. If y'all are not financially on the same page, get on the same page. If you can't get on the same page, don't get married. Don't get married. Me and my lady, we talk about money on a regular, and we don't hide. I'm honest about my thoughts on money with her. 100% honest. If you can't do that, don't get married. What else?
Is that sexual compatibility?
Sexual compatibility, and I can't think of another one, but.
Come on, Spaces. This is a topic for you, Spaces. You have a lot of thoughts on relationships. Give me a top 5 things you need to work need to work for a marriage. None of this.
If marriage is
the goal,
I'm in this for the long run,
one and done.
And let's say you work on yourself internally too. Work on yourself. So don't if you know you got some baggage or some shit you got to deal with that shit before you get married.
Right.
You might have a woman who can help you through that shit. Why should she have to?
I mean,
it's not her job to fucking be your therapist.
To a certain degree.
No. Just like it's not my job to make her. I say this: if me and my lady got married, and let's say she started to become unhappy, and let's say I've done nothing to make her unhappy, she has to figure out how to get that. She has to be happy with herself before she can be happy with me.
Oh, okay, I hear you.
Because think about it like this. At that point, there's nothing I can do. What can I? If I go to you and say,
unhappiness is coming from internal.
Yeah. If I say, what can I do to make you happy? And she says, I'm already happy with you. You're not the problem.
So why are you unhappy? I don't know.
It's people have mental, like, depression is a real thing though.
For sure. But you don't think you could help her out of that?
You can be there, but I can't do the work for you.
Like, because if I get in the mood, like, my lady necessarily can't, like, I want to say, pull me out of it, but being there, knowing that the crutch is there, you know what I'm saying, to speak positivity back into me, to tell me that the things that I'm doing, I am doing, to for the end goal, so it's going to be better at the end. Sometimes you need to hear that from an outside source, and I think a great partner is somebody who could recognize the things that they can do to help you get out of those things.
I mean, and don't get me wrong, words can, like, that encouragement and shit is definitely helpful, but it's not as helpful. I don't think it's as helpful as people make it out to be.
Like, I think it is when done correctly.
But what's the correct way?
That's something y'all have to figure out together, right? Because everybody's different on the inside, right? So some people need more words, some people could use less, but it's your partner's job to figure that out, where they can fit in to help uplift you in those down times.
In the case
Let's
of marriage,
not act like down times don't happen. Everybody in here has been sad, a little bit depressed, right? We ain't talking about clinical depression, but just not happy where you are in a certain point in time in your life. But
that's another thing. Making each other.
That's what I'm saying.
Easier.
So you're having a down time. It's not solely up to you to get them out of it.
Right. So,
but you can most definitely help do it.
So I would say, if you're having a real mental issue, seek help first.
Again, like you said, being honest though. Being honest, like, yo, okay, I've been depressed for 3 months and shit, ain't nothing changed.
You gotta seek help.
I want to go talk to somebody. You want to come with me, or you point me in the right direction, or what do you think?
Right. Yeah, and then the vetting, like, you have to vet the person you marrying too. Some people do. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Some people just want the festivities of it. They see that, I want to have a fun wedding, but after the wedding is where the work is done. Because people think like marriage is supposed to be this easy thing, and it is not, because you are taking. I have 30 years of my life that I'm intertwining with another motherfucker who got 30 years of their life that they live without me. Because
whatever time.
Right. I'm just saying, like,
because
like, generalizations annoy me, so I try to speak from a personal experience.
I hear you. Hold on, wait. I hear you. I hate generalizations when it comes to things, but I feel like you can most definitely generalize what a successful relationship or marriage can look like. But like, yeah, that's what I say. Top 5.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything under those top 5s or top 3, whatever you want to rank it, then becomes a personal measure.
Yeah.
But there's a blanketed statement on things that you should be looking for or accepting or willing to accept in a relationship to make it successful. I'm sorry.
No. I was just finna say that personal example is just to give a better idea. What I do may not work for you, but here's an example.
Right.
That's why I just stray away from the generalizations, because we've been together 4 years. I met her when I was 30.
When did you realize you was gonna marry her?
How long again? I'm pretty sure it was after that first year, after she was like, especially when I was like, let's say I fuck up and she'd be like, well, you know, she care enough to say, listen, what you do also affects me, and if you get hurt, I'll be sad. After because I got into a fight at work. We used to work at the same place. I had to beat a nigga up.
In scrubs.
In a pink scrubs. No, it was a pink jacket. Had to
Lab
beat a nigga
jacket.
up. And she had, and we was on the porch smoking one day. And she was like, she had to sit me down. She was like, you know, and she gave me that real talk. Like, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. I understand your background, but what you do affects me. Told me that straight up. It was a little more than that, but that's
yeah, for sure.
I mean, the conversation goes deeper than that, but at the basics, like, I care enough to say this to you.
Right.
So I was like, after that, and that was what? We was like a dinner, maybe like months later, we was like a year in, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna marry this woman.
Do you think there's a limit on dating before the guy, because let's be honest, the guy's supposed to propose. I wish a woman would try to propose to me. Bitch, get your ass up.
Oh, hey, she gonna be down on one knee. You gonna be like, bitch, you
Get the fuck up. What the fuck you doing? Get your dumb ass up. Tie your shoe or some shit.
Fuck around and walk off on your ass. I ain't see you down there. Walk off.
Bitch, I thought you failed. Get up. Oh shit, get up.
Right?
Yeah. So, what do y'all think is a good time limit?
I don't know, because some people start weak at,
bro. Because let's be honest, I feel like it does not take you 5 years to realize if you love someone deeply or not.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know, because some people can say that we got engaged too early.
I mean, I feel like this is what generalizations come to kick me in the ass, because you can't really generalize it. But I'm just saying, I think there's an upper cap.
Well, so, I say this then: if you only know a person for 6 months, no, don't be trying to get married after 6 months. Oh, is we lagging a little bit?
It's got to be lagging. Y'all way behind. We way.
He said there's no time. I went no. So on you, he's saying there's no time limit. I'm saying, is it too early? Like, let's say you only been with her for 6 months. Is that too early to be trying to propose?
Now I'm saying there's a ceiling. 15 years of dating, you knew whether you was gonna marry this motherfucker or not. I ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that, because I don't want to be in a relationship.
You knew 10 years ago.
But at the same time, marriage ain't for everybody. Some people can do.
Okay, that's what I'm saying though. If marriage ain't the goal, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
If marriage is even remotely halfway a goal for you, you're dating someone to vet them to see if y'all are compatible enough to say, I want to be with you forever. Right? Now, if you, whatever your relationship type status, polygamous, open, whatever y'all do after that, that's whatever. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to dating and then realizing if you love someone deeply enough to want to marry them and want to be forever, to only the people who, there's a ceiling. And I say about 5, maybe 6 years. Maybe. Like, absolute cap. You get to 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Shorty leaves, he ain't gonna marry you.
Yeah, I mean, so
that's far.
Is it on the woman though? Like, so let's say
to leave, yes.
Let's say, okay. So you answer, but just to spell it out, she wants to get married, he wants to get married, but not they time limits don't match up. If she say, okay, after 10 years I'm ready to be married, he's saying, I want to be married too. It's just give me more time. It's her responsibility to leave at that point.
If you had a job and want to get promoted, they don't promote you. What you do?
gone
to another fucking job where they promote.
Yeah.
Fuck up out of here.
Oh, correction. Me and Constance had that talk after not the fight, but after I got to the new job, I had to slap a nigga. So that's when she was like, she was like, what you do affects me.
Hey, look, hey, that's one of them. Hey, come sit down.
And it ain't
What
like
factor?
I ain't know that shit.
What factor?
I think 5 is a good general number, but age also plays a factor.
I don't think so. I think if I'm 45 and I meet somebody then, you know what I'm saying? I'm not married, you know, whatever,
Yeah.
and I meet, quote unquote, somebody I can see myself being with for whatever years I got left, that's just what it is. But if you 18, 19, I don't think you lived enough life to even be thinking about marriage.
Yeah.
Granted, there's always some people who stand out. Some people who high school sweethearts got married right after high school and they stayed married for 75 years. Good for them. But for the most part, fuck it. I'm gonna be bluntly honest. Those people live in small towns.
Yeah,
where there aren't many people. There are not many suitors.
Yeah.
So yes, you right. Out of the fucking 500 people in your town, you might have found the one. But when you live in a city where there's millions of people, right? You run into all these different people. Not to say like that person really wasn't truly that person's one. It's just, let's be honest. It's just a larger range of people that you run across. There's a larger range of people who might be even more compatible, right? Not to be like always keep your options open. None of that's bullshit. You get locked into a relationship, put the blinders on, and fucking move forward. But what I'm saying is, for the most part, 18, you ain't ready to be with nobody forever. You don't know who the fuck you are. Your brain has not even fully developed. It don't fully develop to 23 to 25. Yeah. So you can't tell when you're ready to be with somebody forever. Because them early days, you're still figuring out who you are. You're still growing. You're going to change. Even as an adult, you still grow and change. But I feel like it's a lot more steadier pace. And your partner could see that and either catch up with pace or slow you down. Like, and not in a bad way, because sometimes you can move too fast. But for y'all to move together. You think 1 year max? Be with somebody 1 year before you can realize if you want to marry them. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you got to do your due diligence too. Like I said,
if y'all live together,
but when I'm talking about like my personal case is, again, 30, me and Constance, 30 years apart of not knowing each other.
Yeah.
Now we've been together for, I'm 30, finna be 35. Met her when I was 30. Gonna get married at 35. I think when you taking two people's full life experience and trying to combine them, you have to do your due diligence. And 1 year, maybe you want to marry her, but maybe I don't think that's the cutoff. I don't think that's the cutoff.
Now what I'm saying, I'm not saying proposed and married within this 5 years. Yeah. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying realizing that you want to.
Okay.
And once you get past those years, if you have not realized that you want to, this is not the plan, let that girl go.
Yeah.
And vice versa. The girl, you talking to this man and he can't even tell you, yes, babe, I want to marry you, and you believe it, because guys will say anything to get the cooch. Let's be honest. and you've been with this dude 5 years. You should know when he's lying.
I have quite often talk myself out of cooch. Because I won't say the right thing.
I'm just saying, most guys are allowed to get the cooch, right?
Yeah.
And as a woman, you've been with this man 5 years, and y'all in year 6, and you go, is marriage still a goal? He's like, I don't know yet. Like, bitch, why you? I don't understand. At that point, I don't understand. Yeah. Like, and if you're okay with not being married, then this is not a question for you. But if marriage is the goal for you, and you with somebody 5 years, and they still can't tell you, I could see myself being with you forever.
Right.
Like, then what are y'all really doing?
I also
Shit might hurt because you're comfortable.
I also think people ain't having I'm a very honest person, and sometimes that come off as I have no filter, but I disagree. I'm just an honest person. So when I talk to Constance,
he ain't got no filter.
No. I speak honestly. So when I talk to Constance, I speak honestly. If it's something I don't like, she knows. I tell her.
You don't have a code switch. That's what the fuck it really is. What? Wait. What's a lot of penis?
I know, sir.
We need some explanation behind that. Hold on, time out.
I'm not into bussy. I don't know what a lot of penis is.
We ain't talking about bodies out here.
I guess they saying
no, let them explain themselves.
Yeah, go on explain yourself, sir. Every timeline for marriage is different. Some people get married after 3 months.
This is true.
I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is true. Some people do get married after 3 months, but what's the success rate of those people who get married in 3 months?
Right. Like,
you can get married, you can do the damn thing, but did it last?
You make it hard on yourself when you trying to learn, because you already trying to learn as you go on a lot of the shit when you get married anyway, or when you in a relationship period. You add more stress to it by not fully knowing this person, I feel like. And I could be wrong. That's a range, though.
Oh, no, like you. I appreciate you commenting. We don't live there.
But I do.
Those are not our culture norms.
Yeah, that is not our culture norm. But
because people in those places got arranged marriages. They ain't got no fucking choice.
But do they have more successful marriages with doing those type of marriages?
Right? Because we speaking longevity here. Right, we not talking about just doing a damn thing.
Yeah, I would like
doing it successfully.
I guess the answer the best is to have more information about how long those people stay married after getting married.
Come on, man.
6 months.
I don't think we gotta do no. We know them people who got married within
barely
3 months.
Each other.
Got married with 3 months. Did not last. They did not last 10, 15 years.
Shit. If me and Constance had got married after the first year, I think she would have been turned off by my love for guns.
Yeah.
By my I got a collection. Shit. I want a big collection. And she's not a fan.
Yeah.
Of me. I don't have that many guns. But I would like to have more.
Right.
That's
why she prefer you to collect cards.
Right. That's why but had we decided to get married before actually having enough conversations about what we like and what we do and what type of stuff we interested in, I feel like that would have been a problem, because I would have been like, shit, before we had that conversation, if we had got married before having that conversation, I would have been like, well, this is me, this is what I like to do, this is my part of my hobby. But we had that conversation. I understood what she said. I could compromise on that. And I did. I don't have my guns. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I can say, boobs, guns.
Right. Boobs win all day. Real easy. Right. No competition. One hit KO. Flawless victory.
Boobs or guns.
None of that is gone.
Shout out to them titties, Constance.
Say pow pow.
I don't know why, but I'm a boob. I'm a boob man.
Hey, it is what it is.
I sleep face deep in boobs. I can't sleep if my face ain't in boobs. I'm just saying that as see, I'm honest.
Yeah. Nah, I think that
I got a sleep study coming up. I'm trying to convince them to let my wife come, because I would need my face and boobs to go to sleep.
We'll definitely need to look at the longevity of these people who got married, very early in a relationship.
Yeah.
I feel like you couldn't even live with nobody after 3 months of knowing them.
Yeah, I'm not ready to.
I don't know. You could be a serial killer.
Yeah. You could tie me up while I'm sleeping, take a kidney.
Right. Now all of a sudden my liver fucked up. I don't like. You gonna live with a bitch and she vegan, no more steaks. Like, bitch, where's my steaks? Well, I got this tofu steak, bitch. I like my steaks that had mood in the past. Like bump all that.
Right. I think you gotta. It's a lot to consider. You talk about spending, combining your life or your family with somebody else's family and shit like that. Coming together. There's a lot of shit you gotta consider. I think you just gotta do what works for you and be honest about
what's not working,
and then be honest about you probably don't know.
I don't know now.
A lot of these motherfuckers don't be knowing what's really for them. They just going along because that's what society told them to do. Get this girl, marry her, pop out some babies.
That's what you're supposed to do.
We don't really like each other, but whatever.
We'll make it work. Then you be hating this motherfucker, trying to stay there for the kids.
So, no, I don't know how you got that from everything we just said, but I want you to explain a little bit more. But
So are we advocating that people can't be themselves?
If
No,
you
quite the
talk-
opposite.
Let,
to be
let's
honest.
say, let's say the gun thing. The gun thing is a compromisable thing for me. Maybe not for other people, but for me, because I don't need 100 guns in the house. Plus, with 2 babies in the house, we don't need that many. Is a compromise. I could compromise on that. I'm still Curtis. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna say my piece on things, and I'm gonna be respectful about it. But I'm still gonna say my piece. I'm not changing that.
Right, compromise. Instead of 100 guns, 10.
My hobby is not necessarily my personality or it don't compromise my moral values. So I'm I'm still me. It's not advocating. We're not advocating for people to not be themselves. That'll make a marriage.
That's false. That's such a falsehood of a marriage. You only could fake not being yourself for so long,
right, before the marriage fall apart. Because
that's when motherfuckers be like, "Oh, you changed." No, this is who I always was. I just put on the front so we can get married.
Right. In which case, you're a fucking idiot for that.
You got married under false pretenses. You married the motherfucker he was pretending, or they was pretending to be. Yeah. Versus, this person who's supposed to be true to themselves. I don't know. No, most definitely not advocating for people not to be themselves. Be yourself 100%, and you will find a partner who will accept you wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes people get. I met with my cousin. My cousin, him and his wife got married, and I feel like they rushed it. They both was in the service. I feel like both of them rushed it. I ain't say it at the time, but looking back, I probably should have asked them like, "You sure?"
People in the service are a little bit different because they get different benefits and stuff like that. So a lot of them get married real quick.
No, I mean that was a joke, but at the same time,
I mean, she didn't say she was gonna leave you if you didn't get rid of the gun.
Right. She didn't say okay. So she didn't say she was gonna leave me if I didn't get if it was.
It was just a conversation.
It was just if we had gotten married too soon before that conversation had happened, because you don't know the conversation need to happen until it happens. I didn't know I need to have that conversation with her, but when we had it, I realized, yeah, I'm glad we brought this up.
Do you think compromising is giving up a piece of yourself? I don't necessarily think compromise is you losing a piece of yourself.
So just on here's a I mean, I used to. I don't no more. But compromise is. It sounds like a dirty word, but it's not.
It's really not.
Because if you want me to compromise, let's say, what's something? Let's say you're an outgoing person, right? And you draw people to you naturally. And let's say she doesn't like that.
And she's more introverted.
Right. And let's say that's just naturally who you are. If she can't trust you on that, and let's say, I gotta dim myself or whatever.
No, I don't agree with what you're saying.
No, I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Somebody might make that compromise and say, I'm gonna pull back from being this outgoing person for my lady. I'm saying
that I don't like.
You shouldn't do that. Right. I'm saying that's a no. I'm saying those type of compromises but you can compromise on something like having too many guns.
100%. I think
as long as your moral and your values aren't compromised on, I feel like, and then there's a conversation. Have the fucking conversations with your significant other about what you can and will not compromise on. That's 100%. What it comes down to.
100%. If a relationship is done right, both sides are compromising. Y'all are two separate people.
Again, you are you're not intertwining like 2 different lives.
You're not gonna 100% like everything that someone does. It's just facts. The fuck, like
yeah. I got 30.
If you're fake. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah, I feel like I can't stress this enough. I have 30 years of experience outside of her.
30 years of life.
She has 30 years, 34, because she older than me. I only said that because she might be watching.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's not. It is not. It is not. You said I could keep one. I'm keeping the biggest one.
That's hilarious. See but that's a discussion.
Yeah, it's a compromise.
And I don't think that discussion should become something that's relationship ending.
Don't time out. Why you always chime in when it's something that can benefit you? You just be sitting there watching when we talk about shit, and then all of a sudden you see a point that you can take advantage of, and here you come trying to move my Hulk pictures. Like, but I'm gonna do it because I love you. You said I can keep one. I'm buying a real big piece.
Funny as hell.
We'll get one commission.
Have those conversations. It's like communication is key, and I don't think I think a lot of stuff becomes relationship in it because people just I don't know. People just take those conversations too far. Mm-hmm. I did not.
Okay, we all saw it. We all saw it.
Funny as hell.
All right, moving on. Speaking of marriage, did you see that that dude who killed his wife? He was having a conjugal visit. It was a dude locked up on a quadruple murder. This lady married him while he was in prison.
Yeah.
Went to go see him on a conjugal visit. He murdered her ass. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at his face. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at his face.
I'm laughing at the situation. You know why?
Why?
Because why the fuck is this nigga? Why he murders? He's a proven murderer.
That man murdered 4 people.
It's like saying, my intrusive thoughts are just kicking in right now.
Oh God, let him out! Let him out!
Nigga, you know he was gonna kill something. He ain't just come to kill that pussy. He wanted to kill you.
Oh wait, you have to marry someone. Oh, quit.
You have to marry someone who has same values as well. That's why I say conversations will tell you these things.
And you don't learn that in 3 months,
right? You converse, like me and her had so many conversations back and forth that I know where she stands on a lot of things. She know where I stand on a lot of things. On certain stuff, we can say, okay, I disagree, but I can accept that. Not on I don't think it's been. That's why I said we align pretty well too. That's why I say get somebody and a lot of that shit is luck. A lot of that shit is luck. Finding the right person is a lot of times is luck.
Chat just restarted. That was weird.
Yeah, I mean it does. I ain't realize how quite often it does that shit. But cause somebody has.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it real quick.
It's Chris Fortune. Stop playing with me, B. But a couple has to agree on how to raise kids, religion, family, life, etc. Yeah, my grandparents didn't align religiously, but they've been married since before I was born, so it worked out for them.
Not to get all in your business.
I think a little bit of luck goes into it.
Has any of your grandparents stepped out on others?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe so. I think so. I have to ask.
I mean, your people fucking brutally honest. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. The whole fucking family is just like Curtis.
No.
The ones that I've talked to.
But I don't know. I feel like you.
Okay, I found it.
I feel like a lot of luck goes into that shit too.
Did they have a
But
previous one?
But drop a comment if I'm wrong. The evidence that he was gonna murder this bra was there. And she didn't pay attention to it, and neither did the motherfucker. Why is a murderer getting conjugal visits?
Hold on, I'm gonna read the headline. It said California family is searching for answers after a woman was allegedly strangled to death by her incarcerated husband during a conjugal visit. Man was already serving multiple life sentences at the time of the alleged murder.
Lady, how lonely you got to be?
If you think you're lonely, wait until you get choked. All right, well, I'm going to go be hot. It's okay. It's okay.
No. All I'm saying is,
right? No more conjugal visits.
Was there?
I didn't even know they really did conjugal visits for murderers.
Me neither.
For murderers.
So, I don't know. Maybe he lied about what he was locked up for, but
he was serving 4 consecutive life sentences for killing 4 people back in 1993.
Maybe she got with him. Maybe she liked to be choked and he took it too far.
With an additional 20 years
Bro.
sentence without the possibility of parole.
So they would, bro. You can't tell me. I don't know.
Maybe they just got too kinky.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
I'm saying she probably said, "Let me find somebody who can choke me because all these niggas on the outside too scared to choke me. I want to be choked." And then she found somebody who wanted to choke, who would choke her like she wanted to be choked. He took it too far, took it farther than she was ready. I don't know.
You know what? That might be the case. They needed a safe word. That's
pineapples did not work that day.
Well, if you're choking them, then it's hard to say the safe word.
Damn. Not blaming the victim though. I mean, a little bit. Maybe I am. I don't know. But I'm just saying.
Because they're married, the prison allows them to have an overnight conjugal visit.
Overnight?
During the visit, something occurred around 2 a.m. Yeah, they was fucking.
Yeah.
2 a.m.
She was like, choke me, baby. He was like, you know what I'm in jail for, right?
He reportedly called the facility and let them know she had passed out. She was later pronounced dead at the facility prison.
Kink shit. It was kink shit. You can't tell me that shit. That was kink shit. They got a little bit too kinky in there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it was, y'all. The kink. Goddamn.
That mama was a freak of the family. Like, yo, what happened?
Somebody getting sued too. Like y'all know that nigga shouldn't have no motherfucking conjugal visits.
Her ass was coming and going. That's what's fuck.
Damn. She died having an orgasm.
That's crazy.
You know what? Condolences to that family.
For the show, you don't want to lose nobody, especially.
But if that shit ain't fucking bizarre.
That shit crazy.
I thought part of the punishment you can't get no more coochie for the rest.
That's what I thought, right?
I thought that was the punishment.
You serving 4 life sentences.
He said grand opening, grand closing.
And if I'm not, I could be wrong. When I first read this, I thought she married him while he was already in prison.
Oh.
It's not like they was already married and he went to prison. He killed 4 people back in 93.
That's what I'm saying. He started choking while stroking and forgot to let
go.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, damn, bro. He was getting a little bit too much into it. You was thinking about that previous victim shit.
Crazy.
Wildin'.
I'm just scrolling in there finding shit to talk about. Y'all, I think this is crazy. Right? It's levels to being poor. There's levels to being poor, right? We can agree with that. Levels. All right. If you want to take a expensive vacation, you could do it in payments.
Mm-hmm.
You get a car, you do it in payments. Mm-hmm. But DoorDash,
they doing it.
You can now do DoorDash and split 4 payments.
Wait, so I order a meal and I could pay with it over 4?
You could pay it over 4 payments. There's levels to being poor.
Just cook at home.
Ladies, you no longer have to accept McDonald's. That man can get you Cheesecake Factory.
I feel like at that point
you could go to that steakhouse just in 4 payments. Alan, what's up, man?
What up, Alan? You live down the street. Bring your ass.
DoorDash in 4 payments is crazy.
But Jasmine Crockett said it's not illegal to come into America illegally. Making payments on 5 Guys is crazy.
Making payments on 5 Guys is crazy. That statement is contradictory, Spaces, and I know that's the point. It's not illegal till you get caught. That's what.
If they
Jesus,
don't know, I won't be punished for it.
Yo, 4 payments on a Wendy's order is crazy. I mean,
Somebody said 5 Guys need payments.
Shake Shack, you need to pay. Yeah. Shake Shack is expensive.
Yeah, 5 Guys is like unnecessarily expensive too.
It's like y'all got regular shit in here.
Nigga want to charge you $12 for a burger. You don't get no fries and no pop.
$18.
He tripping.
Say and nasty. Damn. I had Five Guys one time, never going back.
I think I had it. I don't remember.
It was a basic ass burger. I'm like, hell no, y'all ass tripping.
I don't even remember if I ever had
y'all.
it.
They got the McDonald's at home burgers. You got McDonald's at home. That's what they got. Fuck that.
Yeah, okay, so if you order DoorDash and you have to do it in installments, I feel like at that point, just cook at home. It's cheaper and you can get more out of it.
Bro, you can't no longer be like, no, girl, we can't have steak tonight. Yeah. She like, we got 4 payments.
Right. If you pay it in installments, you might take your ass to the grocery store.
That's insane. There's levels to being poor. You can fake it till you make it on every goddamn thing.
But I think it's a larger concern with these afterpays and these pay later things. I feel like as soon as there's enough debt from those afterpay, exclude like American citizens already got a lot of debt. But once you add Klarna,
right,
right, like your mama said, you got food at home. But I feel like once that debt hit a certain amount, they gonna start putting that shit on our
bro. I couldn't imagine,
but they gonna start reporting it though. It's gonna be part of your
no.
score.
I could not imagine paying for some shit I already ate.
Right?
You ate this shit 2 weeks ago. You still paying on a meal from 2 weeks ago? Like what?
Hey, when they start afterpaying pussy, maybe they got an idea. I'm just saying.
You can't afford $40.
She charged $200 for the whole thing. You can pay that shit in 4 installments. Of,
Stop. You afterpay.
Right. I still want to find somebody. So listen. Free adventure right here at the strip club. You can swipe down through the butt cheeks. Your card.
I mean, they got all these fucking dummy things and skimmers.
Yeah. Just put the stripe. She put the stripes in between her butt cheeks. You swipe your card. You get a dance. I think
now your car stink.
That's the trade-off, I guess.
Out with the kids. Why it smell like glitter and booty juice? What?
It smell like sweat, shame, and ass.
Wrong card.
They gotta have wipes in the strip club now.
They should already.
Like shit, I mean, if they were as clean anyway, they should come clean. What the fuck?
This shit crazy.
I'm just saying.
After paying DoorDash,
right? Hey, I mean,
just stop it.
Listen,
where's the Jordan meme? Just stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe like they gonna prostitution gonna have afterpay because they gonna legalize that shit eventually, and where it's already legalized, they're gonna have afterpay for coochie.
Insane, bro.
She gonna be like, okay, my packages are dicks up for 50, back shots for 100, everything for 200. Here's my
afterpay,
and then for everything is afterpay.
That's insane. Paying on some coochie, you ain't even in it no more.
Right? You done already bust your nut. You ain't got that, but niggas ain't gonna pay.
Look, you look. I mean, well, you dealing with afterpay after that.
Yeah.
Homegirl, she got her money, I guess.
Hey, paying for Wendy's
for 4 months.
That is true. Like,
this payment for the burger, this payment for the nuggets. Insane.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those pay later programs.
It depends.
It depends. Not because I'm not good with my money and not good with paying my debts. I think they are trying to, like, maybe something happens. Maybe I get into an accident, something I can't work, and now I still got that debt. Life is too unpredictable to fuck with them afterpays and them Klarnas and all that shit. And I be trying to tell people, like, man, don't use them motherfuckers. They not worth it.
To me, it all depends. Again, if you're paying for a trip, by all means, do the shit in payments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can do cruises like that.
Yeah.
So do it in payments. But if you're doing it for shoes, people do it for shoes.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Just wait till you got enough money to buy the fucking shoes.
Yeah. That's what I
DoorDash.
not a
them
fan.
fees do be crazy. My girl wouldn't know nothing about it. My girl don't fuck about no fucking DoorDash.
I mean,
my girl
what,
DoorDash.
What you said makes sense. I still wouldn't use it for that though.
100%. I don't know. It is what it is.
It's just life too unpredictable, and I don't want to fuck myself by not, by having that I'm already got credit card that, and I ain't even got a lot of that shit. I'll make sure I pay that shit out quick. But yeah, I don't use Klarna for DoorDash. Don't do it. Don't. I don't like to tell people what to do with their money. Don't do that with your money. Don't do that with your money.
That's just insane.
Yeah, because what's gonna happen is you gonna be like, man, what? The feeling of having to pay for something you already consumed anyway
is wild.
Yeah,
you know sometimes like y'all got stuff on auto pay if y'all do or whatever, or like when Apple hit you and take their money, you just always be like, damn, what Apple do? You be like, damn, wait, what the fuck? For Burger King 2 weeks ago? Damn. All right, speaking of fast foods, y'all know how certain locations have certain food, right? You go to McDonald's, Burger King, you getting a burger. Taco Bell, you get like tacos. Subway, you getting a sandwich. Now Subway got nachos.
Subway is failing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because they selling fucking nachos. You're a sandwich shop.
Yeah.
You're a fucking sandwich shop.
They expanded. They need to focus on. They need to focus
They need to do one thing well.
Right. Which they were doing well, and now they not. Because
they got fake bread.
Potbellies, they got rid of that, though.
And a bad mascot.
Potbellies, yes. So Subway is failing because quality of their food, quality of their customer service. Then they let other people come and be better than them. Potbellies has better cookies, and they don't have as many sandwich selections, but
they got better sandwiches.
They got better sandwiches
for sure.
And that's where Subway fucked up at, letting Potbellies slither their way up in, and then they getting away from their original path. Why are you serving nachos?
Nachos, nigga, in a long ass foot long tray.
Right. The fuck out of here.
Bro, fuck out of here. You know who's the most egregious with doing shit they ain't supposed to be doing?
Who?
Taco Bell.
I ain't never ate Taco Bell in my life.
Taco Bell sell everything but fucking tacos.
Right. And they cookies have taken a hit. They like, and look at, if I think about the quality of their cookies, like from like,
yeah, you're a cookie connoisseur. You don't know.
Five. Yeah, see, yeah. If I think about they cookies from 5 to 10 years ago, they cookie quality has taken a hit. Potbellies has better cookies, and Potbellies had some of their cookies is ass too. Like outside of the chocolate chip and double chocolate chip, don't eat their cookies. That shit's ass.
Nah, back to Taco Bell, bitch asses. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Taco Bell. I never did. I the past year or two, I've been fucking with them heavy. They should be smacking. Late night drink. Well, what?
I'm one of very few.
But they, bro, Taco Bell done had wings at some point.
Yeah.
Fries.
I ain't never heard nobody say I'm going.
They got little sliders now.
I'm saying I ain't never heard nobody say I'm going to Taco Bell to just get tacos.
Like, why? Just change your name to the Bell then, goddamn it. Like, at this point, y'all done dibbled and dabbled and every goddamn
I've never
thing.
had Taco Bells in my life.
Cause remember, Burger King tried tacos.
They did?
Yeah.
Damn.
It didn't last long. They not.
I don't see much Burger King no more.
Yeah, Burger King's ass.
They Whopper ain't fire no more?
I don't know, man. I couldn't even tell you last time I had Burger King. I fuck around and get like McDonald's breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, so I don't know.
I like breakfast. I just don't like getting up. And Taco Bell breakfast used to smack.
I live with a cook, so.
What? Taco Bell, the little breakfast, little crunch wraps, smack. I had put all my coworkers on. I had everybody walking in to work with Taco Bell. Like, my girl will come up here and make it from the crib. That shit smack.
What? I had an S to a word?
Yeah, what we had an S to?
You get talking shit. There you go. No, I had Burger King fresh toast sticks. It was good.
Okay.
I didn't
even know they had breakfast.
Hey. I don't eat fast food. Like, eat the major chain, like Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's. Don't eat that shit. But I'll go try the fresh toast. Let's see. Just to see.
All right. I don't know, man. Taco Bell don't do breakfast no more, and I'm kind of upset about it. I'm kind of upset about it.
I never understood like I've never looked at Taco Bell and said I want that. Pot bellies and Taco Bells. Oh shit! I mean, maybe
I didn't put an S on Taco Bell.
I put an S on it.
Yeah,
You're right. I
niggas.
mean, you might be right. Shit.
But I will say Jules.
Yeah, we gonna say Jules.
And goddamn Aldi's. Like,
right? Ain't no fucking S on Aldi.
I will put an S on them motherfuckers because it should be.
It should be an S on
the S is silent and invisible.
Yeah, I mean, because it's plural. It's multiple of those stores. So S, goddamn it.
I know I'm talking about a singular location. It don't fucking matter.
The only thing I ever hear about Taco Bell is, you know, they when people say, "Oh, I had a good time on the toilet."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
but
have.
You know
that
who
same
coming
experience.
up? Who know who might take over Taco Bell spot?
Who?
Taco Pros.
I've seen them. They decent.
They come. Yeah, they decent. They
Yeah.
decent. I mean, some locations are better than others, but they popping up like fucking.
Yeah, I see them everywhere.
Up and down Cicero now.
Honestly,
I drove past 3.
Yeah, I drive past one every day.
Just matter of fact, a year ago, it wasn't this many Taco Pros. The first time I ever see Taco Pros was out west.
Okay, this might be a little racist. Are they owned by Mexicans?
I do not know. Because the one over there on Chicago Ave, Indians working that motherfucker.
Oh God, that's not even the people who got tacos.
But the Mexicans are thinking about cooking.
Maybe
the Indians up front, Mexicans in
fuck
the
no. Indians don't work that way. You know damn well they don't work that way.
But I seen Mexicans working in there though.
I ain't never been in a place where it's Indians in front and something else in the back. Never. It's a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings like takeout only place up here.
Yeah,
all Mexicans. I'm not Mexicans. All Indian.
All Indian.
All.
High taste.
It was. I ain't going back. But like, I was mad as fuck. They forgot my potato wedges. All right.
Yeah.
And like, I sat here. I got all the way home. You know, I'm gonna put a third floor and shit. I'm like, do I want to go back for these potato wedges? Then I seen how much they was. And I was like, fuck yeah, right? Fuck it. I paid for it. I want to go get my shit. I called them. Hey, y'all forgot my potato wedges. Like, oh shit. All right, it's right here. Come on, get it. I was like, all right, I'm finna come get it. I get there. He like, oh shit, we gotta make new ones. Bitch, I gotta wait for new fucking potato wedges now. Like, I was mad as hell.
Yeah. I mean,
And then like they don't wear uniforms. They just wear regular clothes. I'm like, who work here? Y'all ain't got no name tags, no nothing. How I know you work here?
It will like Indians. Hell no. Right.
I fuck with them.
You already know though. You already said if you see them in Popeyes, you already know the food ain't gonna be good.
Yes, wait, because they don't do Popeyes. Why are you in there? Bro, I pulled up to the Popeyes. She greeted me normal as fuck. It fucked me up. I ain't never been to a Popeyes. You get greeted.
Damn.
Good afternoon. What would you like to order? I looked the road the fuck in my at. This ain't Chick-fil-A. Why are you greeting me? And then when I got to the window, my food was ready in a box. She gave me all my shit at once. It's terrible. Shit was terrible. Never again.
Shit was terrible.
Never again.
All right, what time is it? You know,
We look hour, almost hour and a half.
We gonna speed run through some shit real quick because I got.
If y'all got something better, say it right now.
If you got a topic, drop that shit right now because we are
Finna end this.
So we'll do I want to do anime on its own. Are we gonna do it?
No, wait, I do. But typically,
when you get
bad
the
customer service,
you get the bad food.
It's good food.
What you be saying? You be like, I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
I do like customer service. In a sit-down restaurant, I would love great customer service.
Yeah. If I'm
going to Harold's,
if I go to Old Country, I want good service.
Right.
Even though you ain't really got it. Well, maybe
they still open?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Well,
you gotta say go to crap.
If I go to Fridays, I want good service.
All right. If I'm going to a sit-down restaurant, I want good service because I'm tipping for that. That's what the tip is for.
Mm-hmm.
But from my experience, Popeyes with bad experience got
tipping.
good food.
You know, these motherfuckers is asking you to tip. Like, I called you motherfuckers.
Wait, what?
I called you motherfuckers, ordered my phone over the phone. You didn't sit me nowhere. Why the fuck am I tipping a motherfucker that just took my money?
Wait, what is the tip going to?
I don't fucking know. I didn't eat in this bitch. Why the fuck am I tipping?
Has tip culture gotten out of control?
Yes. I don't mind tipping.
Curtis,
I don't want to tip if I'm taking out.
Yeah, if I'm taking out, bro.
The fuck is wrong with
You're
y'all?
doing your job.
There ain't no option. I was like, I asked some bitch, I was like, hey, is there options for this shit? She was like, no, it's because they don't give you no option to like not tip.
What?
And I was like, because usually you could put custom and put 00.
Yeah.
You don't. I'm not sitting down in here. I'm getting my food and leaving. I shouldn't have to fucking tip.
Yeah, for real. I'm not tipping shit, bro.
Right. They want you to tip.
I tip for service.
For takeout. I'm not
tip
tipping
for
takeout. What? I gotta tip you so you won't spit in my food? At that point, shut the whole fucking restaurant down.
You want to know I'm tipping, so I'm leaving, bitch.
Right? Like, I don't be understanding that shit.
Right.
Right,
put the tips on Klarna.
Payments of $5.
I don't know if you don't provide a service. Right. I don't know.
When I go to Stacks Cafe, I tip because we dealing with a server.
Bro, I
take out from Stacks Cafe, I don't want to tip.
This might be a controversial take, but I hate tipping my barber. Charge what the fuck you want to charge.
I'm not tipping no fucking barber.
Charge what you want to charge. If you saying you need the tips to make a living, then charge what you want to charge so I know what the fuck I'm paying you. Don't charge me less and expect me to make up the rest.
You know the biggest issue I have when it comes to like tipping and stuff is damn, I lost my track of thought with that burp.
Man, no, anything, bro. If you're not doing me a service, like anybody who come up with their own prices, why you want me to tip you? You make the prices. Why you not making the prices where you feel like you're getting your money's worth?
What do you mean? Y'all see the breakdown of ages of the people getting paid Social Security?
Yeah, they went up, right? They went up on the age or something like that.
Oh.
Spaces save all that woke shit for your podcast. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Y'all tune in to Spaces Podcast, No Key Podcast. You really want to get into some more woke political stuff. Spaces be all of that shit.
It's not necessarily woke. It's more socially
It's more woke the fuck what
stuff.
we talking about.
Yeah.
Socially conscious.
And I can I'll come on this podcast tomorrow if I'm gonna see if I'm free. I'll be down to come on his shit tomorrow.
Ask. I mean, can't you? You can't just pop up on it.
No, I'm saying. I'm saying it right here on the open forum. So if you want me to come through, I'll come through. Just let me know what time. I'll check.
Sunday's 2:00.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll see because I know my lady want to go to the store. So
Sunday 2:00 they be here.
Yeah.
No Key Podcast.
I'll see if I can slide
on YouTube
if y'all want me. But no, I'll say this on the last thing on tipping is that because it's some people out there who really truly don't want to tip or whatever. They feel like they shouldn't have to tip or whatever.
Or like the nail salon, you tipping?
I think the biggest issue with tipping is when you come to me and want to express your frustration, but you won't express your frustration with the job that you work for.
100%.
I think a lot of people anger when it comes to tipping is displaced towards the customer when your anger should be at the business you work for. I'm not paying you $2 an hour. The job is paying you $2 an hour.
Well, that's mandated by the state. I think Reagan did that shit.
No, it's not mandated. They could pay them people.
Well, no, they can, but they got allowed to be able to get around paying them the minimum wage.
But what I'm saying, like, I don't know.
But could you imagine, bro?
I don't know the ins and outs of that. I'm just saying your issue should be with the fucking $1 billion corporation that you work for, not the customer who probably make $30,000-$40,000 a year.
And they would tell you that you shouldn't be in there.
And I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm here, motherfucker. You can't stop me.
Yeah.
Unless you can stop me from coming here, I'm still going to come through. And you can say, oh, you shouldn't eat out there. No. Take your frustrations up with the fucker you work for. That's it.
For sure. I think if you have to live off what somebody else see your value as in the tips, it's like crazy to me.
Right. Now, and don't get me wrong, like, I think you should tip Uber drivers.
Yeah,
I think you should tip them. They doing
your service.
They doing a service. And
but
they're contractors though. They're contractors.
In a sense though, aren't you paying them? You paying them up front for the service. Now don't get me wrong. I tip them because they doing shit I don't want to do.
Yeah.
But in a sense, you already paying them for the service. Right when they pick up the order,
I feel like
there's a choice for them to pick up that order.
Yeah.
Would you drive here to here for $6? And they say yes.
Yeah.
You chose to do that.
Right.
That's agreed upon price.
Yeah,
now,
and
if you want more, like you said, you need to go somewhere else. Then go find another side hustle. But to have to live off what somebody see your value as, and then it's something like it's supposed to be unspoken.
Right.
Right. Because I mean, as a comic, I kind of live off what other people see the value of my comedy show. But I'm not asking for tips at the end.
Right.
I value my shit at my ticket price.
Right.
Like, this is what I think my comedy is worth, $15, $20, $25 to come see me do comedy. And that's what I then take.
But at the end of the day, talk to Uber. If Uber drivers feel like they're not getting paid enough, they should not take that shit out on the customer.
No, absolutely not.
Because the customer didn't create none of this shit.
You said yes to go from point A to point B for this price.
Right.
You said yes.
I think y'all trying to appeal to the customer when you should be trying to come together and force these companies to do better for us.
100%.
I think that's what, and that goes to a larger issue, but we ain't gonna get into that on this podcast. But just real quick, the larger issue is we need to stop looking at each other as the enemy and look at the corporations as what they are.
Right.
They are here. They created a business, and when they start running like shit, you need to collectively say, we not fucking with y'all no more.
Mm-hmm.
Or collective bargaining too helps.
There you go.
That's just what it is.
Get that CBA.
I think a lot of times, you know, because I've gotten tips at work. I didn't ask for them. I don't expect them, but just the service I do for them.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. You're not living off that though.
Right. I'm not living off of it. I think a lot of times we definitely need to.
I'll fight you. So I saw Uber Eats driver who had the lady food hostage because he was angry because he didn't get no tip. Yeah, and I'm finna tell on you. And I'm finna tell on you. And they go get my money back, and somebody else go bring it to me with no fucking tip. Now what?
And I think they do themselves a disservice because while you here arguing with this lady, you could be out making that next buck.
Right.
So you wasting time right here.
I already paid you to go to point A, point B. What are you talking about?
How about you do this? How about you write the fucking address down and next time they pop up on your app, you don't go.
Well, it don't tell you exactly where you're going.
Oh.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
I mean, I drove.
Alan would know.
I don't remember. It's been a minute since I did Uber. Yeah, I used to do that shit. I used to get up at like 5 a.m, stay out there till like 12.
Yeah.
And then go in the house. I used to do that shit. But yeah, I used to do Uber Eats. I mean, it's cool. I ain't make like a crazy amount of money. I also didn't take it as serious as other people did. I did that shit like on the weekends.
You could make money, but
like two or three times.
You got to work 12-hour days.
Right. At that point, because it used to be just a side hustle. It has went from a side hustle to people's main
full-time job. Yeah.
And I think that's where the mistake comes at. When people start doing it as full-time jobs because I make my own hours. You, in fact, don't make your own hours. You got to stay out there to make your rent.
Right. You got to work in peak hours and shit like that.
At that point, you have you have given up the control back to a corporation, which you was trying to escape.
No. The thing is, you can't get fired for not going. You just don't get paid.
Right.
That's the freedom.
But you still give up that control though, because if you think about it like this, when they see that, oh, we intended this to be side hustle, but since we see people making actions to treat it like a
full-time
job, we're going to operate in a manner as such to make people have to use this as let's lower their pay.
Yeah, $1 per trip, shit like that. Yeah,
where you used to get $12 on the trip that go like maybe let's say 5 miles. Now you get 6 for 5 miles.
Right. I don't think it's that drastic, but
it's just an example.
Yeah.
No, but I don't see some shit. Matter of fact, I got one time. I went from 100. I went from.
Alan, do you get to see the exact address or where you going before you accept it?
No, you don't. You get general.
I thought it was general.
Shit.
Yeah,
but you get mileage.
Yeah, how far it is.
Yeah. People ain't got to be rude to Uber drivers neither. Like, it's criticism can go full circle. Criticism go full circle.
Suck it up, man. Drop my food off and be gone, man. Oh, you say yeah, you do. I don't know. Okay, Alan, since you're driving like full time now. Do you get upset when you don't get tipped? I mean, Alan's a reasonable person. All right, I trust his judgment. You can be upset.
I've done Uber.
Is it expect? Are you expecting people to tip? Are you like this asshole?
Yeah, I did Walmart Spark too for a while too. Walmart Spark is actually decent, especially like let's say it's me and my wife doing it. It makes it a little bit easier.
Where you from?
Uber drivers ask you where you. I mean, people ask you where you from after you drop off their food. And that's why. Hey, I love it when they say just drop off at the door. I ain't got to talk to them.
Hey, Anytime I order, leave it at the door, bro. And I'm gonna stand right here and watch you until you walk away, so I can grab my shit.
Also, I think people fuck themselves up because, but they may not tip through the app, but I don't. A lot of times I done pulled up and they done handed me money.
Yeah.
So
that way it's out the app. It's not allocated and it's in your pocket. Like, fuck about it.
And I like Spark too because Spark, you can do multiple deliveries at once.
Okay. Alan said, I'm not expecting any tips, but normally once you tip, I end up having a conversation with the whole ride. You know what you did? You provided a service.
Right.
You provided an extra service that was not just a ride.
Yeah, and then you.
Yes, I mean, but you work.
Right, you use it. You use it twofold.
Yeah.
Using it for money and you're using it for a way to promote your business.
Hey, that's smart shit. Maybe I need to start doing Ubers around Logan Square to give up fucking bingo bash stuff.
I do that at work too, cause like it's so many people come through the gym. So
because you never know who you're talking to. You never fucking know.
And you know how I used to be. I don't want to talk to your ass. Now I'm getting out of that mode of like being introverted.
And I'm telling people what I do, how to find me, shit like that, and the services that I can provide.
And you know, and sometimes most times people not serious because they be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you up, and they never do. But you know,
all it takes is the one, bro.
Yeah.
If you could turn 1 in every 10 to some a new follower, that's great fucking odds.
You don't want to talk
Quiet mode.
Anti-social ass. No. I done been in the
You gonna come yeah.
No, but I get it because I done been in the Uber with a motherfucker. He's talking about some. Hey, bro, can I go handle something real quick? Because I hear him on the phone arguing with his bride, and I'm like, Nah, bro.
I gotta take you. I can't divert off the route.
He was like, hey, I gotta handle something. I was like, nigga, get me out, let me out. I had to tell. He was finna go to some bride crib. I'm like, bro, you can let me out.
Oh, you was the passenger.
Yeah, I was like, you can let me out on the expressway.
Right.
I ain't going to whoever crib that is, cause I don't know what I'm coming up to.
Bro, that's a crazy ask. That's a crazy ass. Hey, bro, I know you trying to go to point A, point B, but I need to go see C real quick. Man, and I'll get you that, but I gotta...
Constance's best friend showed us a video where a nigga had a gun on him.
The driver?
The driver had a gun on him.
On a passenger?
No. He had his gun in his lap while he was driving.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Be safe, nigga.
Yeah, no. Cause he don't have put your gun up somewhere.
I mean, put it.
He had his shit out and like had
he must have got robbed before.
He's sitting right here with it, and I'm like, bro. And then he playing fucking drill music.
Motherfucker playing Crazy Story by King Von.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna ask her to send me the video. I'm gonna text her. If I can get her to send me this fucking video right now.
Hey, that's wild. I hope she reported that motherfucker.
Yeah, she said she reported his ass.
That's wild.
Yeah, he should have put it. The gun goes in the glove compartment or somewhere that's not visible. But he's playing drill music with the gun on his lap and driving. She was like, she reported his ass.
They don't vet them motherfuckers.
Bro, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
I'd be like, never mind. I'm going to get that point at work today. What you talking about? All right, you want to wrap or you got something real quick?
No, I think that's good. The Tesla shit. It was one of the YouTubers did a Tesla experiment, and they made it. Maybe the gun was on safety. I don't give a fuck. Put that fucking
just
gun up.
Just seeing a gun is intimidating enough.
I'm just trying to have a peaceful ride, and I'm a person who has guns.
You're a 2A guy, yeah.
I'm a Second Amendment person, but bro, if everybody ain't comfortable, and I know that, so I don't like if I have if you and let's say Steven and Alan, I'm not pulling out my guns for y'all,
right?
Because I don't know, you might be, but Steven and Alan might not be.
I mean,
it's about comfortability.
Yeah, you can have it on you, shit, concealed. That's
I was gonna talk about Tesla. It ain't that important. It just was.
I hear their insurance going up. Motherfuckers who own Teslas,
yeah,
because motherfuckers targeting.
It was a YouTube video where he was doing this test against. He put up Tesla up against another EV car, and the autopilot disengaged 17 frames because they was like, "Oh, why you disengaged the autopilot?" Because Tesla failed whatever test they was doing.
Oh shit!
And they criticized the dude who was doing the test. He a big name YouTuber like Mark Rober or some shit like that. Okay, he be doing all these experiments and shit. He did the glitter bombs for the thieves.
Okay, yeah, I know him. Yeah.
So the autopilot disengaged while he was doing his test, the Tesla versus some other EV company, and they was like, will it stop if it coming up to a wall at a high speed?
Yeah.
So they made something. It was a breakaway wall. It was easy,
Yeah, it can go through it without
right,
damaging. Yeah.
Right. The other car stopped a ways away from the wall before it hit it. Tesla disengaged the autopilot. They said he disengaged the autopilot. He's saying I didn't disengage the autopilot. It literally stopped 17 frames before it hit the wall. I have an idea for that though, because and I have an idea why it did that. Tesla is setting people up for when they get sued. They can get in court and say, "Well, you disengaged the autopilot before it hit the wall." And I'm not saying
you wasn't driving. The car wasn't driving. You was driving.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just want to. That's why I put that in there, because I wanted to point out, like, be careful driving autopilot with your Tesla, because I wholeheartedly, after seeing that video, believe that when you coming up to a wall at fast speed, let's say you have a health issue or something like that, and autopilot,
you have a medical emergency or something,
and let's say autopilot. You got autopilot. You using autopilot, and let's say something go wrong with the autopilot and it going towards the wall. It disengages the autopilot, so when they get into court, they can say, "Look, he wasn't driving autopilot. Yeah. He was driving. Himself. He was driving himself."
Down.
And so it takes away the liability from them. Be careful with that Tesla shit. Elon Musk is a fucking criminal. Fuck him. But I've been saying, like,
you did. Hey, you said that shit a long time ago.
Look at our old lives. I've been shitting on Elon Musk. I've been telling y'all that nigga wasn't good for the country. I've been telling you fuck his cars. I've been saying fuck dude.
Damn Africans.
Listen. When a man grows up in an apartheid state, how can he see us?
Yeah.
Elon ready to hire Curtis to run Tesla. He don't want me. He won't. Yes, man. He don't want me on his team. A South African white man who grew up in an apartheid state can never. I can't ever. He has to prove to me that he can see me, my humanity. As a black man, fuck dude. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all really fucking talk to us.
Hey, we fuck with y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
I'm gonna do it next. I'm gonna be here next week. I'm gonna be here next week for sure.
We get more frequent. What's up?
Yeah. Even if you can't do it, I'm gonna try to get
next Saturday. Yeah. Same time.
Well, no, not at the same time. I gotta work next Saturday, but I can come after work.
So next Saturday, I ain't got nothing right now.
Yeah. And next Saturday at 5, I will be here.
5 o'clock work for y'all? Next Saturday, 5 o'clock?
I mean, even if I gotta just sit here and talk to y'all shit, I try to do it. Even though I don't think I'm as proficient doing it by myself. Like I always need like Will.
I mean, we get Alan. Alan.
Hell, if Nene or what's his face want to come back? I forget the band name. Dave.
I fuck with Dave.
Nene, Dave, Steven, any of y'all want to come through? Come through. You got. What made me come to this side of the camera? Necessity. I originally started out just writing and producing in the background, but if I want Third Media to thrive, I have to do until I can hire or find other people to do it. I have to do it myself. You don't. That's how you run a company. Yeah, Steven is always
Spectrum Steve. All right, y'all. Well, we got plans next week. 5 o'clock.
I want to go indulge in our hobby of collecting cards.
We'll be back next week, 5 o'clock. Y'all see the post, like the post. Let us know y'all see it. Y'all got anything y'all want us to talk about? Shoot us a message and on our Instagram, Facebook. Just shoot us a message, and we'll most definitely include it in the next episode. You don't have to wait until we go live. You can. I prefer it, but you don't have to. If you got something you want us to talk about, hit us up in the DM.
Yeah,
we still people. We respond.
Yeah. We still working on skits and shit, because I'm still I'm writing all the time now. I'm in it. I gotta write.
A joke frenzy.
Even if I'm only writing for like 30 minutes, I'm doing it. So we got some skits to film. We got some shit to.
Yeah, we go.
So hopefully we get
it's gonna warm up. Let's get it.
I mean, I'm a little bit slow on the draw, because I just got so much going on right now with the reception and getting everything settled. But after that,
boys finna be married.
I'll be filming skits. I want to film as many skits. If you want to be in any of the skits, let me know. Shit, I'm down.
Let him know. Don't hit me up.
I'm a producer. Shit, I want to, if we find somebody else to be in front of this camera, just I'm gonna chuck the deuces at y'all.
Back behind the scenes.
I'm back behind the scenes, baby.
Fucking Homer Simpson disappeared to the grass.
I mean, look, if you look at all the graphic design we do, not the flyers, not the flyers for the comedy shows. Somebody else does that, but for any graphics for Third Post Media, that's me. T-shirts, that's me. Look at all the thumbnails and the. I'll look at our short films. I did all those covers.
Yeah,
so
I'm the guy in front. That's the guy
my,
behind.
That's my thing.
Pause.
I didn't realize what he said. All
right, y'all follow me everywhere. Will Hill Comedy. Y'all follow us at all platforms. Third Post Media. We catch y'all next week. Jesus Christ. Hit stop. You got to. Hit stop. You got
oh shit! I got it.
Hit stop.
I didn't realize I had.